Hello, everybody. This next subject, I don't know who it all came from. I had several notes written down over the years, and I kind of combined them all together. It's about hairpins and why you need to keep one next to you at your desk where you work, why you need to keep one in your purse wherever you travel to, and have one next to your bed as you sleep at night. I know that I got it from Aunt Maudie's mother in law, who spoke only Hungarian, but I know I also got told by Rosie to have one with me at the psychic fairs once I started working them. So here is the meaning behind having hairpins. Because it's not just to hold back your hair from going straight in your eyes. Hairpins are for when you answer the phone and you're sitting there and the person has started the story over and over and over and over, and you've given them very good advice, at least in your mind. And they're not listening, and they're going, but you don't understand. And you know that they had the same relationship with somebody else. You gave them the same advice, and they're continuing the relationship over again with a different guy with a different name, or at a business that is treating them badly, as the last business did. But they're still following the same chain of events. And you're supposed to have a magic wand, erase all the terrible stuff, and everything's supposed to come up perfect. Because you're magic like I am. And not even I can fix it if it's broken and it's not meant to be changed. Okay? I never claim something I can't do. But that is why when you're on the phone and you know they're not listening, the ear you're talking to them on, put the hairpin there. What that says is, I do not want the words going past there and into my head. I do not want to absorb their anger. I do not want to absorb their hatred, if it's a hatred type discussion. I do not want to absorb their pity pool if they're not willing to grow with what I've got to give them. Get me? Always having one on my desk or in my desk at the workplace I worked at was because I was somebody who felt, because of my abilities, I needed to take care of the kid that was being belittled by his parents, or the people that came from out of town. I needed to go overboard to help them because I wanted them to come back the next time they were in town. And I know it didn't go over all the time with everybody around me. So when I would feel that, I'd put 2 hair clips, 2 bobby pins underneath my hair where nobody could see them. And I'd go, I'm not listening to what I think they're talking about down in the break room. I've got to ignore this. Get me? So I didn't go home with a migraine about not being able to change people. Get me? When I came back from seeing Martina Navratilova in tennis, giving her a piece of my artwork, her signing me something I could put up on display for how many interlibrary loan books I ordered in at the library I worked at. I know that everybody died that I put her picture up all over the library with her autograph on it, because they didn't understand how was I worthy of knowing somebody like that, who I'd talked to 3 years in a row and had held her dog. How was I worthy about that? I'm worthy because I don't think that anybody's unworthy. Get me? Patti LaBelle saving my life and talking to me when I'm at concerts isn't because she feels sorry for me anymore. There's nothing to feel sorry for. She still honors me by recognizing me because I've made a change and I've been there when she's had things happen in her life and been in the crowd to support her. It's an even exchange. You don't get jealous. You celebrate when somebody has good stuff. But the hairpins do help when you know somebody's going at you. That is why when I worked the psychic fairs, and the psychics that loved and adored me and liked that I had people standing in line to come see me would come over and whisper in my ear, "You're being psychically attacked. So-and-so and so-and-so are jealous. You're too busy. They're getting upset." I would put the hairpin up here and I'd go about my day. I didn't have time for jealousy. I had a job to do for God. Get me? So if you're in the same type of situations work-wise, or if mother-in-law is jealous, sister-in-law is jealous, if you're sharing that your son is on the varsity team and your girlfriend's prize son couldn't find his way out of a paper bag, wear your bobby pins hidden somewhere. Put your little pins hidden so you don't take in their energies. There are other things I will talk about to drop energy away from people too. I just wanted to cover what Aunt Anna had talked about, what Rosie had verified with me by giving me her hairpins, and she was a beautician, so she gave me her hairpins from the beauty shop stuff she did, so I would have them to carry with me to work at my other job, not just at my psychic job, so I could carry them around with me and not take in my ears to listen to cause self-doubt or to make me think that what's being said is a reality. Remember that. If you're lucky like I was to meet all the different wonderful people I met, like Elizabeth Taylor, who's on my money thing. I have a money thing on how to make money. It's great, guys. It's not a video. It's an article on all the different ways, little bitty tiny ways of making money, including the one on black-eyed peas being carried in your wallet. That comes from Aunt Julie. Great Aunt Julie had a lot of cool things, okay? But look at that article. Because when I met Elizabeth Taylor, she gave me an idea on how to make money. And I followed her advice, and it got me 2 trips to New York City. So as I said, I believe we're supposed to help, enlighten, educate, protect, and give to others. It's not all about ourselves. So, namaste to y'all. I believe that you can achieve anything if you believe in yourself, and I believe in you. God bless and take care.